bands, bring them out, not required, but bring them out if you got them. You can bring tools from around the house as well to add some resistance. That being said, let's get you started. Today, start standing. We're going to touch our toes, walk out to high plank in 3, 2, 1, and go. Walk on out, take a shoulder tap, and walk back up. Let's continue through the inchworm walking out, finding stability through your whole body as you tap your shoulder and plank, and then walk back up. If you need to lower your knees, you can. Good, you guys keep it going. Now let's add 1 push-up here, and then walk your body back up. Good. Adding push-up, getting rid of shoulder tap. Drop your knees if you need. Elbows are wide. And chest drops down to about the crease of your elbow. Good, let's do 1 more. Now when we walk up to standing, come into a position where you can step laterally. Step wide, lateral lunge, and then switch direction. Good. Now, if it's a little early for your hips, they're feeling a little creaky, you can stay wide and just shift side to side. Good. You take your pick. Next up, let's take it to the reverse lunge. Step back, bend your back knee, and then step back in. This is the base level. If you like a little more, you can extend your arms overhead. Whew. Slowly, we're feeling a heart rate lift. And we're gonna progress on that as we start to do a little bit more plyometric movements. Next up, feet wide, squat down and reach overhead. Butt down, chest up. Here we go. Add a heel lift if you can. Add a hop atop if you want more. Good, you got 15 seconds. Next up, we have butt kickers. Feel how when you open your knees, you can get your hips lower. You're warming your butt cheeks, your legs, and your joints throughout your lower body. Next up, heels to butt. Kick it out. Double arm pull. Add the upper back. Solid. Anytime you need, you can get rid of the jumping. Maybe it's just because your heart rate's getting up fast, or maybe you need to pull back a little for the impact. So you take what works for you. Feet together next, side to side hop. Awesome, you got 20 seconds here. Squeeze your feet tight. Keep your heels lifted. Solid. All right, for the last 20 seconds, high knee run. We're gonna build a pace. So find a base pace that's comfortable for you. Not too fast, not too slow. In 5 seconds, turn it up about 10%. Ready? A little faster. In 5 seconds, a little faster. All right, last 5, sprint, sprint, sprint. 3, 2, time. Cool, that was our warm up. A little fun twist for you. Heart rate's probably up, a little breathless. We're gonna shift now into an AMRAP. So it's kind of nice, you got your heart rate up, because this AMRAP is gonna have more strength focus, a lot about our posterior chain, our rear of our body, but don't be deceived. We're gonna work everything. Okay, so it's a full 6 minutes of work. We have the same amount of reps of each move I'm about to introduce to you. That way, there's not too much to think about. So your first move, we're in a forearm plank, hip dips. Drop hip to one side and center, the other side and center. 10 times for every move we do. So each direction will equal 1 there, to a total of 10, 5 each direction. Your second move, if you have weights or resistance band, grab 1 weight in a lunging position, you're rowing. If you have a resistance band, you can wrap it around your foot and tug that back. 10 times one side, 10 times the other, okay? Next up, we have a pulsing squat to a squat jump. So pulse squat, squat jump. I'm holding a weight, it's not required, but I'm showing that you can do it with one, as long as you can jump. Those are your only 3 moves, okay? So hip dips, bent over row in lunge position, each side, and then pulse squat, squat jump. Make sense? 10 of everything, 6 minutes on the clock. We go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hip dips. So we're gonna wring out your waist. And you should feel this also in your lower back that connects to your obliques. When you are done with that, on your feet, bent over row. You want to make sure you're leaning forward, bending your knees, lifting your back heel so that you can load your upper back. If you don't have a weight and don't have bands, you could grab a towel and pull it back with 2 arms, and then just switch legs for the second side. Pulse to jump squat is your third move when you get there. Nice, good. Feeling the elbow pinch. Very nice. Awesome. Pulse when you're ready, feet wide, and spring up. Good, Lisa. There you go. Remember to load at the bottom like a spring, and then release the pressure. When you're done, hit the ground for round 2. We're 1.5 minutes in already, 4.5 to go. If you feel good and you got music on, you can turn it up if you got the flow. Sometimes that can be what keeps us going when we hit that fatigue space, which we're going to get to quickly. Now, if you need a little more heat in this row, if your weight is light, you can pulse rather than full range. This will give constant pressure through the muscle and get your metabolism up. I'm going to take that because these are a little lighter. Maybe next time I'll grab a heavier one and go back to full range. Create variability with the tools you have in your space. Check out what you got, maybe play with what you got. Ooh, yeah. 2.5 minutes already in, 3.5 to go. We're almost halfway. Come on, that's it. Nice. So you're probably feeling what's happening in your body. It's lots of lower body, lots of the back of your body, and your waist. Your upper body is a secondary mover. It's not working a lot, but don't worry. We'll get it up there throughout the class. Now you're halfway. Solid. You guys look awesome. I'm going to go a little heavier. Go back to full range. This is only 3 pounds difference, by the way, but it makes a massive difference in the results and in the feeling. Awesome, guys. Do you feel in that row, the side lat area working? If not, you may need to lean more forward. You may need to pull your elbow tighter to your ribs, like a tricep push-up. 2.5 on the clock. Sweat now, chill later. That's our motto through this class. Work for the chill. It's Friday, peeps, and it's a beautiful one. 2 minutes. Good work, good work. Open your knees, get your booty down, and keep your chest high. That squat move is your plyo move. That's where we're gonna get you in the breathless state, if nowhere else this AMRAP. 1:30 to go. Whew, yeah. Keep it up. Now listen, you got ways to play with variability, even if you're not changing your tools and not changing the move in terms of technique. What you can do is add speed in the move as long as you can keep range. According to Dr. Ginger, that's a way to fire up your metabolism, even if you don't change other variables. Nice. 60 seconds, go. You've done 5 whole minutes already. Can you believe it? What's one more? You know what one more is? It's the most important one. It's the one that's going to get you the results. That one more thing, that one extra minute that maybe no one else will do, that you are going to do this morning. 30 seconds, crank it out. It is definitely a good time of year to work your back. Tank tops, bikinis, sports bras. Let's look good in them. If for nothing else, right? We've all got different goals. I've got a couple. One of them is feeling good about my body, but also feeling good moving and knowing I'm strong. Keeping safe. 3 seconds. 2 and time. Beautiful work. That was fun. It went by fast. Now we're going to move on to short burst training, 30s. This is going to be core focused. Again, you will have secondary focuses throughout it. So it's not just your abs working or just your 360 degree of your core. We're going to have what I call duos. You're going to have 2 types of duos. One round, you end up doing one side of your body. The other round, the other side. So once you see duo 1 and duo 2, you'll understand what's happening for 3 and 4. So duo 1, one of my favorite moves is a V-up single leg. Any of you regulars in the house who know your V-ups and you want to go double leg, feel free. I'm going to go single, and I'm going to remember which hand I'm lifting. So next round, I do the other. So I'm going to reach up towards opposite foot and lay back down, continuous. You can take both legs up. You can also bend your knee for a little less. That is move 1. Move 2, the hand that was not moving, I'm going to come into a forearm position and take a knee tuck to elbow. You can also do this on your hand. You can also do this on your feet. Those are a couple variables that can increase intensity. So let's do duo 1 to start. Single leg V up, side plank with knee crunch. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds on the clock. Short amount of time. So let's create a lot of burn. Once you got the flow, reach can change the waistline work. So the further past your foot, the more you wring your waist. Even if you're bending your knee, try that out. 5 seconds, right away, the arm that wasn't reaching, forearm or hand, side plank, lift up, open chest, reach, crunch, and go. Crunch and go. 30 seconds. It's also core season, guys. 15 seconds. Breathe. Nice, you guys look awesome. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Listen in, stay in the position you were in. The leg that was lifting before is now gonna lift in a single leg hip bridge. You can grab a weight, pop it on your lap. You can even lift your back heel, but you're gonna be pulsing on the top of the pocket in that move. Move 2, we turn around for plank jacks. So both legs work together in that one. You don't have to remember what side you do there. Let's start for your first 30 single leg hip bridge. 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg that was lifting for single leg V up. Go. Pulse, pulse, top, half, burning it up. We get rid of full range because it's short. We want to maximize. Squeeze your butt. Track your knees forward. And if you want more, you can straighten your leg. You can lower your leg even. 10 seconds. 3, 2, rock your body up. Twist around to plank. Jacks in 3, 2, let's get your heart rate up. Go. Oh yeah. 25 seconds. In the warm-up, we did walkouts with the shoulder tap, if you remember. You can add that on if you want in the jack. So opposite hand, tapping shoulder every time you jack across your shoulder. Try to keep your hips from twisting if you're taking that option. 5 seconds. 3, 2, breathe. Side 2, we have 30 seconds to set up. If you want water, grab it. I'm literally flipping my body around. It helps me remember what side I did. So it's back to single leg V up. Oh man, Lisa, I love that painting or picture that you got there behind you. It's awesome. Okay, let's do this. I'm so ADD. I'm like, squirrel. Okay, other hand to other leg. Single leg V up. 3, 2, 1, go. We are on. Now, if you did double leg V up the first round, do it again. Otherwise, you're gonna unequally train your body. Unless if you alternate the reach, that's a good way to pull back if you went double and you need to. So what that would look like is you're going for one and then the other, okay? 15 seconds more. Then we're done with V ups today. All right, we need to come to that side plank. Other hand to the ground. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Join me. Again, we want to make sure we train both of our sides of our bodies as equally as we can, but also we need to be safe, right? So just try to match your efforts the best you can that you did the first time. 10 more seconds. Woo. 5. Good work. Time. Just lay on down, get ready for your single leg hip bridge. You have 15 seconds to get there. Last duo of 30s left. We go in 3, 2, 1, bring it. Get your chest high by squeezing your butt and pushing through the floor. If your heel is on the ground, drive down through your heel. If you're on your toe, drive down through the ball of foot. Now extend if you can, lower if you can. 20 seconds. Man, this one's tough. Hey, when you guys get back in studio, I want to strap your ankles in the TRX doing this move. So I'm going to keep this in our workouts to keep you strong and ready to use that TRX when you get back here, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, flip it around. Plank jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Surge your heart rate in this one. Rest is after it. 30 seconds. We're down to 25. It goes quick. Option to pull back is to tap either just your foot or still tapping shoulder while slowing down. That's totally fine. 10 seconds. 2 and time. Whew, that was fun. Again, flew by, at least for me. But here's the deal. We did endurance with AMRAP in the beginning. We just did short burst. So let's go back to endurance. Now we have duos again, but in 120, so 120 seconds of a duo. You have 2 moves, and this is gonna work differently. You're gonna have a certain amount of reps of move 1, and then a certain amount of reps for move 2. First move, you have 2 plyo lunge and 1 burpee. Option is to reverse lunge, and then you can get rid of the jump and the burpee if you need. I'll talk about ways to progress once we get rolling. Let's get you started. You ready? We're gonna elevate. In 3, 2, 1, double plyo lunge, burpee, go. Now, if you want to elevate, you can add push up on the burpee. Try that out. Another way to elevate is adding tuck jump at the top of burpee. Woo! That's for you crazy ones out there. Like a little pain and torture in your workout. Take it if you're that one. This can also be done reverse lunging, 2 weights in hand. Those weights can come to ground and you can use them in your burpee. This is a strength-focused sequence of this move. We got something for everybody. 20 seconds. Whew. I'm going back to plyo. 20 to go. 3, 2, take a breather. Whew. I should share the playlist I have on with you guys for this. It's the reason why I'm tuck jumping. It's like music on steroids. All right, next sequence, we're gonna get into plank position first. Hey, it works. Plank position, you have knee tucks to lead you off, and it's 4 times or 2 each knee. So if you're doing single knee, 1, 1, 2, 2. If you're doing double knee, do 4. Then you're on your feet, skater. Okay, knee tucks, skater. The skaters, you're also doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee tuck, skater, 4, 4. Ready? Okay, we're staying in the heart rate zone. A little less than the other round, so that's good news. 3, 2, 1, go. If you find that skater feels like you want more out of it, do 8 rather than 4. So do 4 each leg if you want a little bit more bump to the heart rate. If you need a little less, take a 3-point step where you step as wide as you can, shifting into one leg goes behind, you wring your hands, and then center. Brazilian capoeira, that's where this comes from. It's part fight, part dance. It's all about defense. It's also phenomenal for the rotational muscles of your waist and your legs. So that's a great option if you're taking it. 25 seconds. Push now. 15. Take yourself all the way to that last itty bitty second. Work for the results. And time. Yes. 2 done. 2 to go. We're gonna get into your posterior chain, so you get to lay on your belly. Woohoo! Less heart rate, more muscle. If you have a resistance band, you can pull it out, have it in your hands. Move 1 is a skydiver. Heels together, knees bent. Elbows in 2 L's, like a field goal post. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 4 times, that's all. And then extend arms and legs and swim. Count yourself down 10 seconds. Whatever your 10 count is, that's how long you're swimming. And then you go back to the 4 skydivers where you bend your elbows, bend your knees, and lift. The swim is an extension. The skydiver is more of a lift. Okay, you want to crunch a little more there. Let's begin. 3, 2, go. Lift, lower. Squeeze your butt, push your heels, squeeze your shoulder blades. Now lengthen, tuck your chin, lift chest, lift thigh, swim. 10, 9. Right when you're done, you can relax for a moment and bring your heels together, bend your elbows, back to skydive. 45 seconds. Again, just like the skater, if you don't quite feel the benefit of the move in that skydiver happening, you don't feel your glutes and lower back squeezing, double up the reps. Make it 8, and then get that burning sensation. Then you know you're doing an amount that's good for your body. 8 feels nice for me, so I'm going there. Yes, feeling good. 20 seconds, pump it. Yes, nice, Margaret. Looking strong. Janine, always a smasher. Keep it up. 5 seconds. And time. Whew. Take a breather. We got 1, Final sequence. We have Russian twist and crunch and press. So core focus. We just did rear body. Let's get to front body. You have 20 Russian twist, 10 each direction. Move to crunch and press, 10. So 20 twist, 10 crunch and press. If you don't have a weight, just crunch and reach, or just crunch for less, okay? Same with the twist. Lace your fingers, elbows wide. That'll add some resistance to that weight. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, Vanessa, good setup. Nice lean back. Beautiful. You guys look great. Everybody's chest is open. Everybody's heels are lifted. And everybody's twisting with control. Very good. This is gonna take up a little more time than the other ones. That's okay. We're pulling down your heart rate a little to get ready for the EMOM that's next, because that's a big one for the heart rate. 45 seconds. Exhale as you push or crunch. Nice. If you get back to Russian twist and you want to try something harder, straighten your legs. If you need less, you lower your heels down, but still imagine your heels are on thin ice. You don't want too much pressure on it, even if you pull back. We need to lean to load. Final 10. Work it, work it. And you did it. Very strong. 120 is done, and I lied before our EMOM. We have another circuit. Sorry to tease you. It's double trouble again. You have 2 moves that we put together. First move, weighted, banded, or with a towel, 45 seconds, single or double overhead press. Okay, this will be move 1. Move 2, push up with a shoulder tap. So we did shoulder tap with jacks, we did push-ups, and we did taps on their own. Let's add a tap to the push-up. Those are your 2 moves, 45 seconds each move, no rush. It's endurance training, so find strength in these 2, okay? Breathe, sip of water if you need, we got 10 seconds. Double or single weight, banded or towel. Lift it up, feet under hip, we go in 3, 2, 1, go. I like going singles, and then when I want to challenge myself, I go doubles. Play around with that. Just keep moving, whatever you do. Good. Now, if you feel anything in your lower back, it's probably because your back is starting to arch and your head is looking up to get the weight up. Bring chin straight. Tuck your tailbone like you have a belt buckle you're trying to pop up. This will support your spine, keep your abs engaged. Squeezing your quads will help you as well. Squeezing your butt will help you as well. 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Push up, shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man. Does that feel much harder after those overhead presses? Holy smokes. Yeah, I meant to do that. Seriously, this is like a superset right here. You're mixing up moves that work similar areas of the body for a maximal burnout, maximal calorie expenditure. 20 seconds. If you want to, add speed and the snap for the tap. Plyometric activation. 10 seconds. Go. Let's see if we can get 3 more. That's all you need to do. Commit. There it is. Time. Okay, your next station in this circuit is a wide squat. Wide squat. Feet wide. I'm going down. I'm going up. I'm going down. Going up. Pretty straightforward, right? Move 2. Overhead extensions. So you may need to lighten your load. You might need to switch to a can of soup you have in the cupboard for that one. These moves are completely different. We're going big muscle, then small. Wide squat in 3, 2, 1, go. Check out my width here. Toes are out, knees are out. It's like a sumo squat. Yes. At the tippy top, take a nice tight squeeze through your glutes, bringing that belt buckle forward we talked about in the last sequence, squeezing quads. That'll maximize the activation of muscle fibers. 10 seconds. Add speed if you feel good. Get your heart rate up with it. Time, overhead extension, kneeling or standing. If you want something different, you could take dips. Those of you who know what those are, take them. We've only got 25 seconds. I'll show it quick if anyone needs it. Dips, you're here, down and up. If your weight is not heavy enough for your extensions, bottom half pulse. I'm going there because I can, why not? Know your strengths, jump into them when you can. Be an opportunist with your training. 5 more seconds, punch it down. Get low with that weight. Time. Okay, y'all, we got one more planking move for you. The first one is a rotating plank on your forearms. Now this time we're just gonna break it in half. We're gonna do one side and lace. I wanna make sure we do one side completely and then the other. That way we're not rushing that lacing part to the move, which is really important for working the rotational muscles, the muscular slings. Okay, forearms, 2 L's, 3, 2, 1, pick a side and open to it. Now close, forearm either down or lace through, and then do the same side. And I'm gonna watch you. Some of you are on your hands, that's awesome. That's really good. Just remember, you wanna still open like a door, and if you're on your hands, that's a great time to reach through. Good, so when you're on your hands, you're adding stability training. But when you're on your forearm, you're gonna activate your side waist more. That elbow connection to the ground does something magical for the muscular connections. So you can pick how you wanna train. Side 2, in 3, 2, go. Last 20 seconds. We've got one more sequence after this, and then we go to that EMOM that I promised you. Final 10. There it is. Now's the time where your body's gonna wanna sag, push down through your palm or your elbow. Stay strong through your midsection. Time. All right, y'all, one of my favorite duos. First up is a deadlift. Feet are more narrow now. Shoulders squeeze, hinge hips, straight down and straight up. Only the deadlift happens first, then we go to upright row. So you can have a weight or you can have 2, just upper body for that move, okay? So like that squat tricep work, we're doing the same thing, splitting lower body and upper body in this one. Let's start with your deadlifts. If you don't have a weight, you can alternate single leg deadlifts. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, my body wanted to do an upright row. Save the upright row, save the upright row. Sorry, I teased you. I mean, you can do it, but then you're gonna have another 45 seconds of it after this, so. 20 more seconds, just deadlifting, just the legs. Deadlifts often, I see just a down and up like this. What you can do to get more benefit is go down slow and then squeeze up quick. So what that's gonna do, you're gonna feel it, is you're gonna push down through your heels, exhale and squeeze your butt. Magic happens in your legs there. All right, last one. Upright row, 3, 2, go. Just the upper body, up and down. Option, single arm or double. Or one weight. If you got a towel, same deal, even band, pulling up and down like that. Your target is between your chest and shoulders. Some of you might be able to get a little higher. As long as you don't feel any pressure in your rotator cuff or shoulder joints, that's okay. But you don't need to go that high. If you're struggling to get there, no worries. Time. Yeah. All right, we go to our finish here, y'all. So grab a sip of what you got. Two moves, just two. Excuse me, sorry for coughing in the mic there. Squat thrusters, 10 reps. I have 2 weights. Use what you did for the deadlifts or wide squats. Squat and press, arms and legs, 10 times. When you're done, ditch the weights, you have 10 tucks. And then guess what? You'll rest. Anyone who wants an option for more in the rest, you can hold a plank or a hover for more. Hover will give you more than the plank, okay? So take that in the recoveries if you find you can handle it or you want it. It's yours. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, thrust, 10 times. Get great range, excellent push, and when you're done, tuck it out. Jump squats are an option, or squat heel lifts. So that would look like this or this, okay? Rest when you're done, or plank or hover. I'm resting, I need it this round. Whew. Every rep, get it in. We got 20 seconds. Whew. As soon as you feel okay enough, move your body around. We don't want to lose the momentum. 5 seconds. Round 2, in 3, and 2, punch it, go. Yeah. Power and strength unify for amazing results in that move. 30 seconds. Oh man. There's a reason why we have built-in recovery with these, huh? Ouch. Round 3 of 5. Check out your tools. Think about how it felt last round. Anything you can do different or want to do different to progress. Let's never be comfortable here. In 3, 2, round 3, go. Break the chains that hold you down. Explode, go. I'm here with you. Every rep. 25 seconds. If you could take a plank or hover right now, by all means, do it. But if you're like me and everything just hurts, yeah, you're doing it right. That's where we want to be. Nothing good is easy. Round 4, 3, 2, go. Get down, don't lose that range in the pressure, don't lose that range in these final minutes, they're important. I want to see tuck jumps for most of you. I know most of you can do it. If you can't, that's fine. But those of you who can, you know who I'm talking to. Give them to me. Yes. There you go, Janine. Yes, Margaret. Awesome. Yes, Lisa. Nice. I want to see that again next round because you can. You got 20 seconds. It's amazing what we can do with a little nudge. That's all it takes. From there, find your inner athlete. 3, 2, final round, go. Finish it, go, go. Yes, Margaret, get that speed. Light on your toes. Excellent, yeah, Janine. Good, Vanessa. 20 seconds. Whew. All right, guys, in 15 seconds, we're gonna finish up with 1 round Tabata sprints. Just 1 round. If you don't know Tabata, it's short burst training, like 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna do 4 rounds, and then we're gonna go to the most basic move. Well, not the most basic move, but a move you know really well. I'm not gonna call it basic, it's not. Mountain climber. What I like about this is it can put you on that racetrack. If you were somebody track and field, or you just a runner, you get in the brackets and you sprint. Dash as fast as you can on the spot for 20 seconds, rest. We do that 4 times. We're gonna prime you to be explosive, and we're gonna shed the remaining calories of the workout here. All right, turn up your music if you want it. Mountain climbers. Round 1 of 4, 20 seconds in 5, 4, 3, lock it in, set, go. Go, 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 it's short, 15 seconds now. Lock and load, open chest, keep shoulders over wrist. 8 seconds, punch it now. And rest. 10 seconds off. Do what you need to do. Round 2 in 5, 3, 2, go. If you need to slow down, do it, but keep moving. 10, 2, time. Oh man, good news. You're halfway. Only 2 more, that's it. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, keep going. Yes, I want to check y'all out. Nice. We want to find that space where we cannot move any faster, but we're pushing like we got a brick on our thighs, and we're not going to let it stop us. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last one. 3, 2, let's do this, team. Finishing our workout here. Go. Get your knees deeper to chest. This will move you faster. Work your core more. Punch it to the end. 15. 10. You versus you right now. No one else. Go. Time. You made it. Let's stay here in tabletop. Ooh. Round your back. Flatten. If your breath isn't too high, and you can, arch your back. If you're stuck in wind, you may not feel comfortable doing that yet. That's okay. Back to flat. Round. Whoo-wee. Flatten. Arch. Tuck your chin. Look up. One more time through that. Flatten. Tuck. Feel that tuck of your tailbone here? Remember this next time I talk about tucking your tailbone in some of the exercises. Okay? Last time, flat. And now arch. Remember, feel this arch? This is what you don't want to do when you're exercising, but it's okay when you're stretching. Cool. Tuck your toes. Rise on up, feet wide. Dangle here in the middle. Try to relax your arms, your face, your back as much as you can, like a rag doll. Just shift side to side. Submit to the load of your upper body. Like leaves on a branch, swaying side to side, skimming the ground, letting the wind carry it away. Round you back here, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Lacing hands, open up. Wow. My body has this really crazy feeling right now. Whew. It's like numb jello. Reverse. Ah, that was workout therapy Friday morning. Twist side to side. Feel free to reach out with any questions at all. I'm always here for you. So is Justin. So is our whole entire Exceed family. We love you. We can't wait for you to be back here with us. Just know till then we'll be here. And even when we're back here, we're going to make sure we still have live streaming because it's awesome. And we want to make sure you can supplement your workout when you're traveling or maybe if you don't feel comfortable coming in the studio yet. See you next time. Bye. Bye, Catherine. Bye, Liza.